All right. Hello, all. I'm Eric Snyder with Third Sector Benefits. We are a broker for the Healthiest You virtual healthcare service. And we're excited today to talk to Katie from CAPLP. CAPLP is, Katie will relay here in a second, has a really exciting program to allow family child care providers in their service area to access free virtual healthcare. And we're here today to talk a little bit more about that. And we have a couple of providers who are able to kind of give their own experience about how that service has been working. So, Katie, would you like to just introduce yourself and say a few words about the CAPLP program?
My name is Katie Sunstegen, and I am the Family Child Care Support Coordinator for CAPLP. And my job is to help coordinate and supply services for family child care providers through a shared services alliance. And that basically is to just help support our family child care providers in growing their business, in just enhancing their education and like the quality of care that they provide, while also providing some services like the substitute care and the telehealth for them to take care of themselves, just both physically and mentally, and help prevent burnout and help just be there for them to help them support and have a really nice lifelong career.
That's great. That's a good idea. So, can you just give us a few more details about the telehealth program that CAPLP has?
Yep. Telehealth, we're providing telehealth services, and we had decided to provide telehealth services to our family child care providers because we had a big ask for not being able to get out of their house or away from their work to go to just a simple doctor's visit, or with like just chronic ailments, or like with their kids being sick, that type of thing. So we decided to offer the telehealth services through HealthiestYou because this gives them the opportunity to not only keep their business open, like, and not have to close for the day just to go to an appointment, but then also like they're saving a little bit of money on just having to get to an appointment, pay those copays when they have this simple ear infection that they've had a dozen times before, and just trying to make it simpler for them, and also while also keeping their business open, which is our main goal, is for everybody to just be happy and healthy and at work. And
Yeah, I love it. Uh, and I guess maybe to explain, CAPLP pays has grant funding to pay for a number of subscriptions for local family child care providers to receive this service. And as a result of signing up, they and their families can take advantage of the service. And we have two providers in the CAPLP service area who have already signed up and have started to use Healthiest. So, Jethy, I'm going to start with you. I'm kind of going clockwise around my screen here. And so, can you just tell us a little bit about where your program is and how long you've been in business? And then if you could just give us a little bit of a story about how you and your family have used Healthiest You and what your experience has been.
Okay. So my program is in Detroit Lakes, which is a beautiful community. And as the same as all of the other communities, we don't have enough childcare. So it used to do, when I started my program, it was just through the school year. I was a teacher before in the school district, and I thought, you know what? I didn't get my teaching degree for nothing. I am going to continue my hours so that I can be with my kids. And so I started my daycare out during the school year, and I took my summers off to be with my own kids. Their daycare is such a huge need in our community. As my kids are growing older, I'm going backwards a little bit.
That's all right.
Opened up the daycare for the summer as well so that we can provide care for more children.
I love it. Well, when did you first sign up for Healthiest You, and what's your experience been?
Yeah. So it's pretty new for me. And my experiences so far have just been making appointments has been really easy. So I have two boys in college that are not near here. I have one in North Carolina and one in Duluth. So that's been great. And it's great that I can call and make an appointment and have an appointment. I can do it at nap time because to get a sub for daycare isn't an easy thing. And if we if I don't get a sub and I close, you can't close for just an hour because nobody can take just an hour off to grab their kids, or 8 families can't, you know.
Right.
So then you're affecting 8 families' schedules to
Yeah.
close. So that's the third thing. So that's the nice thing about this Healthiest You is that you can make an appointment and not affect 8 other families' lives.
Yeah. That's great. Well, thank you for that, for sharing your experience with us. Sarah, I'm going to switch to you. Can you tell us a little bit about your program, where you're based, and how long you've been in business?
I am in Perm, which is in Ottersdale County, and I have been in business since 2011. I went to school for early childhood and have a degree in that also. And so I just found that daycare was where my heart was at. And so I've been home with my own kids as they've grown up and been doing daycare. Like Jethy said, it is impossible to do, an hour appointment or quick run to a doctor's appointment when you're affecting so many other families with that 1 hour of your day. So
Right.
the Healthiest You has been amazing for that. It has been great to be able to call in and ask questions for kids or myself. I've used it for myself, I think once or twice, and it's been great to not have to close for that amount of time to just be able to get your answers over the phone and be able to run and grab a prescription.
So just to say a thing or two about Healthiest You, it's a national program. So as Jethy was saying, you can use it in Minnesota, but if you have college kids or if you're traveling in other states, you can use it in other states and talk to a physician who's licensed in that state, regardless of where you go. And you can either make an appointment to talk to someone during nap time, if that's convenient, or if it's during the weekend or sometime when you just want to talk to someone as soon as possible, that can be an option. So when you're signing up to talk to someone, you can say, I want to talk to the soonest available. And in your experience, Sarah, how quickly, when you've done that, how fast have you gotten a call back?
I've made an appointment or got the call back within minutes usually. Like I remember one time it was probably 4 a.m. and I had been miserable all night long with sinus pain and pressure. And I just wanted that prescription ready for me in the morning when I could run and get it. And so it was like 3, 4 in the morning and somebody called me back within minutes and talked me through what they were going to prescribe. And it was amazing.
And it was ready to pick up when the pharmacy opened in the morning, right?
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you both. Katie, if there are family child care providers in CAPLP's service region who are interested in signing up, what would their next steps be?
So their next steps would be to reach out to me. It's a quick phone call to sign up. And anybody in the Northwest region of Minnesota of the family child care providers can sign up, and they'll get a free year for them and their household. And yeah, really, it's just a quick phone call to me or an email, and I just grab some names and birthdays, and you're set to go. You can just download the app, and you can set off.
You're in business, and it isn't really so. It's the service is it's a telehealth service separate and distinct from health insurance, and so it can work on its own or it can work in conjunction with your health insurance if you have it. But unlike health insurance, which takes a long time and usually, there's an enrollment period at the end of the year and takes a while to get on, it can be pretty immediate. You can actually sign up and download the app and probably have access within a day or something, right? So you can start to use it right away. It's pretty painless.
Yep. Every time I've signed somebody up, I get approval almost immediately over email. And then they get notified as well and they've been approved and that they are signed up and ready to go. And here's how to download the app and get started. And you can use it on your phone, on your computer. Yeah, it's very nice, quick, easy access.
Yeah. Well, thanks to CAPLP for implementing such a helpful program, and thanks to the three of you for making time out of your busy days to be with me. I really appreciate it, and again, would just encourage anybody who's interested to talk to Katie and get signed up.